Hi, Paul McDonald here, Mac with the Yak, the mouth from the south for Merritt Speedway. I just want to do a quick update here. I'm going to be a little bit jiggly with this because I haven't done it this way ever yet for YouTube. Anyhow, so I'm building a 68 GMC pickup truck with Jerry Hagelin. He's my mentor on this. I'm the labor. He puts black dots and stuff like that. He uses like something like this per se. Tells me where to cut. I cut and do whatever I have to do. And this here is my 68 GMC project. Now I have a grandson that's 4 or 5 months old. And this is going to be his truck when he's 16. So, I have to do this job right. And so Jerry Hagelin and I are going to do a floor replacement, which is, there it is. There's the floor. So I've got it upside down because Jerry wants me to scrub this paint from whatever country it's Taiwan that it comes from actually. So we have to scrub that down and then lay a primer and then a finish coat on it before we flip it over and put it in my cab. And I got everything here. I got the rockers. I got front and rear. If you look here, rear mounts for it. I got everything for it to do. So it's just, I need a mentor. And Jerry Hagelin's my mentor, and he's gonna get this done. I wish I had Barry Regan, my crew chief here, my former crew chief for my stock cars here, because, he'd also be in here pushing me. He'd be pushing me a lot harder than I'm being pushed right now by Jerry. Jerry's gentle. Barry's rough. Barry's like, just do this, get this done. So, but I love them both, so just so you know. So anyhow, so here's my doors that have come in. Classic Industries shipped them very well. I'm tripping over parts here that I have. And so I got them ready. And another good friend of mine, we're internet friends, but we're really good friends, is Daniel Resto Dan out of Texas. He's been doing this stuff for years. I used to come back from races in Vernon and that, and I would listen to his, or I'd watch his video on YouTube when I got home. Just to unwind, I'd watch him working in the heat of summer down in Texas. I believe it's Fort Worth, but don't quote me on that. But he'd be working on a 63 Impala that he had just picked up and stuff like that. So little did he know that in the future, him and I would be very good friends on the internet and chat back and forth quite a bit. So weird thing about this truck, here's the color that it came with from the factory. But if you look inside, sorry, Chevelle, if you look inside, it's orange. So it's orange inside, like they were doing it one way, and then decided partway down the production line, they would change it to this I don't even know what you call this thing. It's like a bronzy color of some sort. Anyhow, it's not going to be that anymore. It's going to be white and gold, just like our number 72 Chevy truck was. So we're going to do all that. But anyhow, getting back to this, Jerry was saying to me when we were restoring like this side over here, he was saying to me, okay, Paul, let's go get the door and let's get it back on so we can see where these parts are to be mounted, where we're going to cut and everything. And I go, uh-oh. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like stuff lying around the side of the shop. I went and scrap metaled them. And it was like, oopsies. And so we had to wait for a week. I had to order the parts, explain to my wife what I did wrong, and my wife is very understanding. As you can see, she understands when I screw up, and but she also understands that you want to get a car that's been off the road since '05. Asked me to do it after I stopped racing, and there's the other part of this equation here with the 68. This is a 68 chassis, but it's bolted to an 85 rear end, and the front K-member, thanks to Barry Reagan telling me how to do it, is under there now. So all the suspension pieces and all that are for 85 Chevy K. See it right there? There's the K, remember? So it's 85 Chevy half-ton. So it's all 5-on-5 bolt with disc brakes, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So I got to that point. Now I'm working on this point. Then we're going to put this point up on that point. This point's already built. This motor's already done. It's all ready to go. So I got a 700 R4, late 700 R4, going to be built in the fall. It'll be put in the back of that. Then it'll be put up inside this, and then we do the single drive shaft, etc. So anyhow, just getting back to this, I just talked to Jerry today, and he was all happy and everything like that. So we're shooting for Monday, this coming Monday, to start to address everything. So we're gonna put this door back up on here and that door, and just start aligning things and cutting and welding. And I promised Daniel, yeah, I'll show him videos as we go along. So anyhow, that's my daughter's former 68 GMC that became mine, that became hers, that became mine. And here's where we're at right now. It's going to be new floor, new rockers, new cab corners. We're going to fix the inside of here. That's all going to be replaced. And this whole floor is going to be all new. So the whole bottom half of this cab is going to be done. And people go, why would you do that? Why don't you just go buy another cab? Well, because this is the soul of this truck. So is that over there. That's the soul of the truck. So what you do is you put the soul to the soul, you put other stuff in there, and away you go. So anyhow, I appreciate y'all watching this. So it helps me because I'm the owner of this. So I get frozen a lot. So I have to have Jerry Hagelin help me unfreeze myself and just tell me what to do. And it's funny, when he's doing high-end Mustang restorations, sometimes he comes to a point where he says, oh, geez, what am I going to do? And I say to him, because it's not my kit I'm operating on, I go, well, we just do this, do this, do this, do that, and we're done. And he looks at me and goes, yeah, why didn't I think of that? It's because that's his baby he's working on. So we help each other out with our babies, you know. So you people down south, when you see stuff like this is Canada, and this is what happens in Canada, you know. And I think most of this happened from just this poor old girl sitting for a few years. So anyhow, there's more of the doors, and there's a 68 GMC rad support. So anything that was structural that needed to be replaced, that I did. See, things like this, the splash pad, I can fix that. The grill, I'm sort of stuck in the middle. I don't know what to do with it yet, because there is an issue right there. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle. So I got another grill out in the storage. I got the 68 steering column, got the 85 steering column, But on this truck, there's hinges. Talk about your anal guy, eh? You know, oh, I want the best of. So I have all these hinges and I have to figure out which is the best. This is a 71 box up here. It's all been rebuilt, had it all done in Langley, so all built. It should do a really nice Camaro lock-to-lock. And we'll kind of go from there. So starting Monday, I'm going to start to do a few more videos. And we'll all see how this all washes out in the long term. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you feel like it. You know, if you don't, who cares? You know, it's whatever. I'm just a stock car guy that's turned into a track announcer that's restoring his truck. So it's up to you guys. So we'll talk to you later. Hope you find this sort of interesting. I know I do. It's my life right now. I'm an old guy, so it's my life. So anyhow, talk to you all later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.